And make some amazing noise for the Malaysian Touhou Brigade!
And we are the Malaysian Touhou Brigade! Is there any of you Touhou fans out there? Come on, give some noise, make some noise! Alright, good morning people. My name is Utsukimi Jerry, and I am one of the panelists here for the Malaysian Touhou Brigade entitled How Danmaku Changed My Life. Now, I would like to introduce to my teammates. On my left, please introduce yourself.
My name is Jiande. I'm Jerry's left-hand man, as well as representing. I am in charge of events in regards to Malaysian Brigade as well as gatherings.
And to my right, that would be...
Hi, my name is Afiq, and just call me Cheh, and I'm typically known as the Nameless variant for all the gatherings.
Okay, so does anybody here know Touhou? Anyone? Okay, I see a lot of fans. Quite a lot of fans around there, yeah. Okay, so for those who never know about Touhou, Touhou Project is a series of games. It's a shoot 'em up or Danmaku to be precise. And there's also shooting games that are quite popular, and we pretty much do a lot of fighting games that are available as well. And we are glad that this year we get to present to you guys how Danmaku itself changed our lives. Let's start off with Jiande's-san.
Again, I'm Jiande. Most of you would call me the CEO of the Malaysian Touhou Brigade, but honestly, I'm just doing whatever it takes to get Touhou events around Malaysia. Now, what is Touhou about? As Jerry has said, it's all about Danmaku, a basic turtle fire shooter that has expanded into other mediums, like fighting games, music, there's a lot of cosplay as well. But I'm not here today to talk to you about the series. If you guys are interested about the series, please go ahead and Google that out. There's plenty of information on the web. What I'm here to talk to you about is the community that I wanted to build. Now, you guys here who woke up so early and came to our panel, thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of applause. I know it's hard for Malaysians to wake up, especially on a Sunday morning, so thank you very much. The support means a lot to us. And if you feel that you've ever wanted to belong to a community, or you've ever felt like you wanted to be a part of something bigger, not necessarily just for Touhou, then I advise you to listen, and maybe you'll find something that resonates with you. Now, a little bit of history. Back in 2011, this is 5 years ago, Touhou had it taken up in Malaysia. It's very hard to find fans around. Everyone was here and there. You find one or two people in Kelantan, a few more in Sabah and Sarawak. You find some in Johor. No one was all in one place. They were all scattered around the country. I wanted to find a way to connect Touhou fans together. So we started off with gatherings. Can I have the next slide, please? This is going to be a lot of pictures. It's my vacation section. This is one of our first gatherings. We used to call them the Offline Circuit Panel. This was the second one. And this was in Sunday College Canteen, back before it was even called University College. And you really couldn't find many places to gather like that. So the canteen was free, it was open. There were no lights, there was no power outlets. You just put your laptop there and play until the battery dies. That was Touhou to us back then. We did what we could. As you can see, about 5-6 people sitting around here, including the camera as well. That was okay. Now, I wanted us to be more than just Touhou. I wanted to gather fans, do other things. You play the games online, you what else can fans do together? Can socialize. So I tried a different kind of gathering. Next slide, please. What do Malaysians have in common? Food, of course. We all love to eat, right? So we thought, why don't we ask each other, hey, where's the good food near your house? How we go and try? Oh, this was in Klang. We had seafood. It was one of the series of gatherings. So we also thought that eating alone not good must exercise a bit to balance it all. Next slide. Badminton also don't worry, don't get that donation. So back then, not everyone knew how to play badminton. You see the guy wearing the white at the background there. This fellow got 5 rackets, but he doesn't really know how to use them. Just go and play on. You teach them, some people will go. Just have fun. There's nothing big, and you get some exercise. Next slide, please. We didn't manage to hike up Brigade here once. Although it's clear that only one person made it to the top, a few dozen. It's very hard to wake up at 4. And you know what Brigade is, right? To wake up early, you have to drive there, then you get there at 6, you must hike up this shadow, the sunrise already. Hey, where's everyone? All gone, all came on the way down already. So, and you know what gamers, very hard to sleep early. Some of them just choose not to sleep 4 a.m. Time already, let's go. We didn't do that again, by the way. Next slide. Board games. Gamers are very easy. You say, hey, let's go play some board games. You will play Monopoly here. Big mistake. If you guys are trying to organize your own gatherings, please don't do Monopoly. Very bad idea. You won't be friends after that. So, you notice, although I say it's a gathering, it's the same few people. They're like white shirt. Always wear white shirt like that. Today is wearing black. Camera over there. Always the same people, 5 or 6. Because it's very hard to get people together. They're all over the place. How can you call that a gathering? It was quite difficult for me to reconcile like that, but I decided, let's just keep doing this. Let's see where it takes us. So, back and forth, 5 years later, we persevered. Can I have the next slide? Wow, look at that. So many people. Look at Chinese New Year. Hey, most of them are sitting somewhere in the aisle, so I love this. And now we've got lots and lots of people gathering together. And you're from all over the place. We've got some people from Penang, we've got people from East Malaysia, we've got people from Kelantan here. Just come all the way here. You know how hard it is to get here from Kelantan if you're not flying at home. Don't try to change over 3 buses. And you have so many people around. One of the good things about it, you start getting skill sets. So recently we had a group that started to join us a lot. So you can guess out what kind of gatherings we have now. Thanks Oda, by the way. Next slide. More food. You can see the food for it. Okay, next slide. I'm still doing gaming, by the way. Just in case you think we don't do gaming anymore. This was actually done on the request of someone who came to Phantasm, as I mentioned before. He wanted a LAN party. But online gaming sometimes just have it in the LAN. You guys know what I like. Very annoying. But you are usually so we decided to do something in a single place. And thought, okay, sure, why not? You want to do it, you do it. And we managed to get all these people sitting together. Now we don't have problem about lights and power source anymore. Thankfully, somebody has a nice house to host everyone already. You can ask him how I do it. Next slide. We should go on to also. Sorry, getting better year after year. This was Hayati uptown, and it's a bit harder to sit and do these days, I'd say, because there's so many people. What do you do? Now, besides gatherings, we also do events. You might have seen us at Facebook AMG. If you've been there before, you'll be there again in a few more months. Please come and enjoy us. Now, I'd like to show you guys how things were like in AMG back then. Next slide. This was our first event, all the way back in 2011. Back then, it wasn't at the convention center. We had it on the campus itself. We got a whole classroom. Everyone just set up the equipment, play games. Next slide. Our first tournament. And then, you put the computers side by side. Battle, who can get money? But at least we had something going on. So, our aim was to grow the event every year. Next slide. Cosplay, taking in all events. But unfortunately, these 2 pictures were representative of the entire Touhou cosplay scene in 2011. Not much.
but they tried very hard.
There was me actually from behind the bronze.
Just like our gatherings, we also kept doing it. And last year, let me show you just one. Next slide. We graduated. We're not just a classroom now. We get a small corner outside the NG hall where we can bring back all our things. Now we got a lot of staff around. We got game marshal, we got floor manager, we got a sound tech, we got MC. And most of these roles, one person will come. Okay, so now you got more people together. Next slide. This picture actually like it holds a special place in my heart. Back then, no one knew what Danmaku was about. Last year, we got 1,000 people sitting down in front of two fighting competitors, watching them fight each other. Oh, I was so proud. It's so difficult to MC in front of such a large crowd. But this is exactly what we wanted. We wanted more people to know about Danmaku. And I guess we got what we wanted. Cosplay community, fantastic fellas. They work hard, and now we have so many lovely ladies sitting down.
Lovely ladies.
What? Not all ladies.
Hey, still got some lah.
We pretend to be here.
Okay.
Lady. So many cosplayers, and this is only at the end of the day. End of the day, two more people want them. Next slide. Last but not least, we planning with our fans who have supported us throughout these years. Guys, if you have ever been to a gathering or event, please give your help a round of applause right now. Thank you so much for what you've done for us. Hey, don't watch this. Maybe we get more next time. Hey, don't need. I think you're here. Fantastic. Now, today's presentation was how Danmaku changed my life, right? How does it change my life? Well, I feel that I've become more responsible. I need to handle events not just for myself, it's all for our fans out there. I want to create a place where people can feel safe to be themselves and can have a space where they can interact with other people, not just for Touhou, but for other things in life as well. We're all growing up. Most ACG fans, 18 to 26, I'd say.
Yeah,
and they're all trying to find themselves. Yeah, Jerry?
More or less.
I want there to be a place where these people can have a support group, not just for Touhou, but for life as we grow up. So guys, if you are interested, come over to our events. I have one guy here, who's sitting over to my far right, sorry. And I think he's benefited a lot from our events. I'd like him to share a little bit about what he's felt or learned so far. So give a round of applause to Master Afiq!
It's like okay. As you can see over there, I'm part of MTV since 2012, but actually 2011 to be exact, because I did attend the first Nameless. And since 2012, I've been involved in the event, those kind of stuff. But how it started is actually not an easy road, because since I was in Form 1 and Form 5, I was in boarding school. And how would I say this? The boarding school that I was in is not actually located somewhere nearby KL or Selangor and stuff. It was actually back in Johor and Perak itself. So it was actually a bit hard for me to be engaged in any form of community event and stuff. Yeah, and as a student from a boarding school, I was like, you can only go out for outing you can only go for like buy stuff or probably take a stroll, go dating probably if I have a girlfriend or anything, but sorry, still a wizard. And probably go to CC if you want to, but please don't do it in the exposed manner, just do it discreetly because school wouldn't want you to do that. Okay. We skip forward to the college, but I was finally situated in the college in Selangor area, which I can actually travel back and forth to KL and stuff. So yeah, AMG 2011 was actually the first ACG event that I ever attended. Not CF, sorry, no, yeah. AMG 2011 was actually the first one that I been involved into. And tell you the truth, back was in college, I was only good in RPG or puzzle games and stuff. But then one of my friends came to me and like, since you're good at games, I will give you a challenge. Try to clear this in one continue. I was like, it seems doable. One continue. What could go wrong is okay, I'll do it. So I was given a copy of Touhou Imperishable 9. I was trying to clear it in one continue. I was like, then after one night I go back to him. Bro, are you serious? You want me to clear this in one continue? I couldn't even go to stage 3 without even using continue. Like, yeah, since you're good at it, so why not give it a try? Okay. That year I was trying my hard. Of course, I still keep my studying and stuff. And not long after that, I discovered spin-off. Not spin-off. Is it spin-off?
Speedrun?
No. Yeah, this one that's so cool. Is it a spin-off? No, right? It's spin-off.
Sort of.
Okay. It's a fighting game which I think which I'm not really good into. So I tried myself in. Then I was told by one of the attendees of I think it's over here, telling that AMG 2011 is holding a competition tournament regarding the game itself. So since I'm I'm around the area, let's give it a try. I go there, got whacked, 2 losers in a row. So I'm out of the game really out early. So I decided that probably I want to know more about this game. I want to get engaged in the community because it was very small, but it was very productive. Everybody keeps shouting over here, over there. They are very enthusiastic about this game itself, this kind of franchise. So starting in 2011, I started going out, going to small gathering itself. Starting in 2012, I get involved in AMG itself as one of the people that provided the laptops for the game as well. I also, at the same time, I actually participated, got whacked also. Yeah, cannot beat all those monsters. I see one of the monsters over here. No, again, mine. But how my journey was from someone that in boarding school that can only see what's from inside but cannot engage is very a refreshing moment. It's like I finally have some place I can go to contribute to and to be myself. So that kind I actually very thankful for MTV as it right now because I was there from how it's very small until right now it's very big. You see how just now AMG was. So that is actually for me in my journey for the life. How Danmaku itself changed my life from someone who it's very hard to engage in community, was very shy and I'm out here talking to you guys about my experience. Now I'm gonna pass it to one of my friends over there that probably you already know from yesterday's panel. He's gonna talk about, I think it's about how his dojin works in this year's album. So I pass the floor to Mr. Cat with the monitor.
Come on, really now, Afiq?
Yes.
Okay, so again, my name is Jerry, and whoever that came to my panel yesterday, thank you so much. So, fun fact, I've been into Touhou for almost 10 years. That was back in 2008. So this year makes it 9 years old. Let's proceed with it. So this picture right now is back in 2013, where on day 1 or is it day 2, I decided I should do a Touhou hijack, even though it's literally a Touhou event right there. You know why? Because I couldn't stand seeing the PVs, promotional videos being played over and over and over. So I decided, why not I just play some Touhou games on it? And to my surprise, that it actually worked so well that, you can see how many people that actually literally just stand around trying to watch me play. So that basically is the start of my journey towards the Malaysian Touhou Brigade. Next, please. Yes, this is definitely one of my biggest achievements back in 2014. So, in 2014, there was an event in the West. It's called Anime Weekend Atlanta, and soon the creator of Touhou was there. And they created a scroll that pretty much inspired me to do something similar. And this is what I call the Scroll of Phantasm. It was, I believe, about more than 50 artists that we collected throughout Malaysia, and it's also something that I consider as an international effort, because you do not get things to be done in the Southeast Asia region. That's great. You gotta go big. Okay, next slide please. Yeah, so as you can see there are a lot of people there, even my name as well, as you can see. And for me, this is my biggest achievement yet. For your information, this is called the Scroll of Phantasm because it's 10 meters long. Yes, it's actually 10 meters long. I would have brought here, but I don't think we have the manpower to actually hold it on the stage, and that would be silly. Next. Oh, okay. So this is where my part in improving the Touhou Doujin scene. So, in a nutshell, Doujin is basically means fan arts, fan works. Like you've seen back there at the booth, selling really nice fan arts, badges and stuff. So me and my friend decided, let's improve the Doujin scene. So we decided, hey, let's make a collaborative comic. And this is our first comic. It's called Touhou Project. The reason it's called Touhou because of the food itself, yes. If you ever eat Touhou, you should know. It contains a lot of local Malaysian cuisine related comics and some other fan arts that are included in there. Next please. And just recently we finished the second volume. Yes, that's right, the second volume of the comic. Now, please do stick around because I have some stuff to give away. But yeah, how did Danmaku change my life? It makes me a better person. I met a lot of friends, and it makes me become a lot more responsible. And wow, I mean, just making friends is awesome already. Isn't that cool?
Friendship is magic.
Yes, friendship is magic. Okay, yes, fine. Yeah, so I believe that the doujin scene for Touhou Project can actually improve, and we will not stop until it's done. Now, this is where I say this is our panel, but we have something that is very, 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 very important for you guys. If those who aren't watching right now, you might wanna look at the stage right now. There's something really cool. Next slide, please.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so recently have you guys ever heard of Tom music? Have you guys ever heard of Tom music? Come on, hear some noise. Give me some noise. All right, awesome. So for the first time in the Malaysian Touhou Brigade scene, we have brought a circle from Japan. Now, Jiande, would you kindly explain in a nutshell?
About peace or about that agreement or so a really game is here. That's all you know. If you enjoy classical, piano, violin, this is the guy you go to. He's, by the way, the official key musician for visual novels such as Planet, I think Air, as well as another one, yeah, he pays the whole lot.
Yeah, so please, do come to any Mangaki later this year because we are going to make this year's Touhou even better than before. So, since we have some time now, let's do quick Q&A. I got some stuff right here. Who wants some free stuff? Come on. Anyone? It's a free comic. Okay.
Come on guys, free stuff.
So what do they have to do?
I don't know, just answer some questions. Maybe.
So if you ask us a question, we'll give you a free comic.
Yeah.
Okay? The one?
Okay. You want to ask? Come on. Ask away. Mike. Mike. I definitely do, but I guess Touhou is a bit special because of how the bullet patterns work.
I do say someone in the audience that play those kind of games.
Well, should we give this book? Okay, come on.
Well, you heard it.
Okay, so you want to give this or?
Okay, one more question. First, I do have a copy of my rules. You know what it is? You can learn it very quickly. One more question. If anyone wants to know. One more.
That is a moving. Yeah, there we go. Hey.
Oh, favorite character, eh? Okay.
You ask me what our favorite characters overall. What's my favorite character?
Don't know?
Does anyone know my favorite character? No one cares. It's very cool. Very easy, right? Very mainstream, so I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
Mine would be Usami Renko. It's a non-game character, but it's inside their music series.
Isn't it obvious for mine?
Okay, so I guess that's it for the Malaysian Touhou Brigade. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I would like to give this final shout out to our friends at High Biscuits over there. Please visit them as we have Touhou projects being sold and other nice merchandise. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much.
Thank you.